Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. For today's video, I will be answering some hair questions, sharing my hair routines, and discussing all things concerning my hair. Enjoy! Hey guys, if you want to know how I shop for hair products, I'll show you right now. So for example, this is the B-Girl Honey Curl Custard. I'm going to take my phone, I'm going to scan it on the Yuka app, and here it is. It is a 47 out of 100 on the Yuka app, so that is poor.
That's poor.
It has to be a 50 or more to buy it, so I won't be buying this. It's a very popular item, but it's a 47. Let's keep looking.
Ouch.
All right, now let's try Camille Rose. So Camille Rose is another popular item. This is the Moroccan Pear Conditioning Custard. Let's scan Camille Rose.
Moroccan. Yeah, that's pretty tough.
47, another 47. And it has the phenoxyethanol, which is harmful. I'll explain a little later what it causes. First of all, I said it completely wrong. Here's how you actually say the word.
Phenoxyethanol.
According to my Yuka app, it says that it is not regulated in the United States of America or Canada, and repeated exposure may cause developmental toxicity, adverse effects on the blood, liver, and fertility. It's been used in many hair products for decades because it acts as a preservative and stabilizer. But yeah, 47. So that's Camille Rose, we have the Dew, and now let's try As I Am. So this is a curling jelly by As I Am. Let's see what the score is.
51.
45.
Oh, come on.
So 45 out of 100 so far. It's not looking too great. It's not looking too great. The last one I will try is Carol's Daughter. Okay, so Carol's Daughter, this is True Stretch Defining Cream. Now I'm going to scan.
Who is Carol's Daughter?
31.
Ouch.
So
Ouch.
those were 4 different brands, and all 4 of them
Carol's Daughter.
have products that aren't the best for your hair. But we can't end there. We have to end it on a good note, right?
Yes, shall
So I will scan a product from this brand called Hask. Hask Coconut Oil. It is a nourishing conditioner.
Oh, good.
And, oh, that's a 45.
Ouch.
Well,
You
it's
can't
giving you can't buy any hair products.
Ouch. Good thing I don't
Okay,
have
so
to.
this is Maui. This is Maui Curl Cringe Coconut and Aloe Vera Shampoo, the 51.
Moana!
So 51 for this shampoo.
Moana.
51 out of 100, and that is good.
Made from Maui.
All right, so that's usually how I shop for hair products. I look to see which products work best for low porosity and type 4 hair, and then I scan the products to see if the ingredients are harmful, and if they're harmful, I don't get it. If they're not harmful, then I get it most likely. All right, that's all. I really enjoy using the Yuka app because you can see your entire history from the very first thing you've ever scanned to the most recent thing that you've scanned, and they give you recommendations. So if a product that you scan comes out bad or poor, they will give you good and excellent recommendations so that you have better alternatives for your hair and for your body. Also, I wanted to show you that every product is different. So this is Carol's Daughter, and it's a 65 out of 100. So I'm not telling you to not buy Carol's Daughter because every product is different. Just like with As I Am, this rice water is 100 out of 100. It is excellent, okay? But you saw the other score for the other As I Am product. So every product is different. It doesn't matter if it's the same line, the same brand. You have to scan every item because you never know if it's going to be good, bad, poor, or excellent. Before my uncle told me about the Yuka app, here is how my wash day would go. I would always use the Aunt Jackie's Not On My Watch Instant Detangling Therapy because it made it so much more manageable to style my hair. It instantly took out knots, and it was so much easier to style my hair and to detangle my hair. But it's a 0 out of 100, so in the future I will not be buying another bottle. I'm not telling you not to buy it. It definitely does detangle your hair, but it's not the best for your body. Here are some more products that I would use. This is African Pride Deep Conditioner. I really enjoyed using this deep conditioner. It did leave my hair feeling nice and soft. This leave-in cream was one of my favorite products to use because it just made it so moisturized and easy to style my hair. This oil, if you know, you know. If you watch any of my hair videos, this oil is in every single one of my hair videos, but the score is not good. Oh, let me get into this pre-shampoo, guys. This pre-shampoo is the best detangling product ever. It's one of my favorite products, but it's such a low score. I need them to put better ingredients because this pre-shampoo does what it says it does, okay? There is no product like it, so please put some better ingredients. African pride, please. Also, I want to let you know that there is a difference between bad and poor. If it's bad, you really shouldn't buy it, but if it's poor, it just means that there are some ingredients that could lead to harmful problems in the future. It's not a guarantee, but it's a possibility. This is a 72 out of 100, so I will keep using this deep conditioner. Also, I will never tear down a brand. There are products that are good from a specific line, and there are products that aren't the best for your body, but you just have to dig around and see which works best for you. Now that I've been using the Yuka app, my wash day looks a little different. So here is the difference between cleansing versus moisturizing. To moisturize my hair, I use this intensive hydration shampoo, and to cleanse and clarify my hair, I use the Strengthen and Restore shampoo from Shea Moisture. They are both Shea Moisture products. They are both 2 different scores, and they both give different results. When I'm not using Shea Moisture shampoo, I'm using the Rucker Roots shampoo. This is great for cleansing and clarifying your scalp. When I first used this shampoo, I was like, yes, this is what you call a shampoo. I felt like I went to the hair salon. It smells good and it's all natural ingredients. I really like that shampoo. Every time I use it on my hair feels really clean and it doesn't feel like I've stripped it of its natural moisture. These 2 shampoos are great if you have a lot of buildup and you need to really cleanse your scalp. Get those 2 shampoos. And this is the conditioner that I go in with after I use my shampoo. This is the conditioner that I always use, no matter if I'm using the clarifying shampoo or the moisturizing shampoo. After that, I go in with this hair mask. I keep the hair mask on for 30 minutes while I sit under a hooded dryer. Next, I add some leave-in milk, or I use a leave-in conditioner, depending on what style I'm going for. So if I'm straightening my hair, I use this Strengthen and Restore leave-in conditioner. If I'm not straightening my hair, I go in with this No Damage Detangler and the leave-in milk from Shea Moisture. I personally enjoy using curling cream, stretch creams, curl smoothies because it's very moisturizing and it feels great on my hair. If you look closely, you can see that I braided both sides of my hair. So I braided it, not a long braid, just a quick braid. I started it off and then I pinned it with a bobby pin. Add some hair accessories to your mini twists and it really elevates the look. And look how cute! She's a model! Let's get into how I'm able to achieve that hairstyle. So first you want to start off on freshly washed hair. Next, you want to put your hair into sections. I usually work in 4 sections, 2 in the front, 2 in the back, and then I split the back sections into smaller sections, just work from there. So I start out braiding a specific piece of hair. I braid. Next, I transition into a twist. So I start out braiding, and then when I get to the halfway mark, a little around the halfway mark, I start to twist. I twist for a little bit. Then I take a piece of hair from that section. I separate one piece and continue twisting. Once I finally finish twisting that piece of hair, I am going to finger coil the end. So you get that nice little curl, nice little coil at the end. And then I do that to my whole head. Next up, we have wash and go. This is how my hair looks when it actually turns out right when I do a wash and go, and here's how I accomplish that look. So, starting on freshly washed hair, I am working in sections. I keep this shower cap on my hair because it helps to keep the heat in my hair. I sat under the hooded dryer, so I want the heat to stay. I don't want it to escape because if you have low porosity hair, heat is good when it comes to styling your hair. That's what I've learned from YouTube University. So yes, I work on the specific section by adding the gel to my hand and then I finger coil each piece of hair. Now, I am not going to pretend like I finger coil every single piece of hair on my head. I do not. I usually just take the gel and I rake it through, and then certain pieces of hair that need a little bit more defining, I go in and finger coil it. I repeat that process throughout my entire head and I sit under the dryer so that it dries. So here is my hair. If you want to see how I achieve this look, the perm rod, flexi rod set results, keep watching. I will show you a step-by-step on how I accomplish this look and what products I use to get it. So first things first, you're going to need some heat protectant. I use this heat protectant by Tresemme. It's very good, it smells good, and it does what it needs to do, okay? I definitely recommend you guys try it. So I just have to brush it, and now heat protectant time. So I'm going to spray that and I'll let you guys watch what I do next. Holding your hair with the brush helps to stretch the hair out and helps the drying process as well. it's important that you do detangle, because when you are taking the flexi rods out, when you're taking the perm rods out, when you're undoing your twists, you don't want it to be super tangled. You want the style to be as neat as possible, as defined and beautiful as possible, right? So I definitely recommend detangling, okay? So yes, make sure you add your perm rod to the ends of your hair. You're going to twist it first, you're going to comb it again, add some more mousse, and then finally add your perm rod and twirl it up, and then you just keep going throughout your beautiful head of hair. You keep going and going and going. It is a very, very, very long process. At least for me it is. But you don't have to add heat like I'm doing. You can leave it braided, let it drier, whatever you decide to do. You can leave it braided for a few days, let it air dry. You can sit under a dryer. You can apply heat like I'm doing. But the bottom line is you want your hair to be stretched. So that's why I did it in braids, so that you can stretch it. So you want your hair to be stretched, so that way when you apply the perm rods, you'll have some length to your perm rod set, your nice twist out / perm rod set style, okay? After styling my hair, I always go in with an oil. This Coconut Miracle Oil by OGX is one of my most recent purchases, and I'm very pleased. I like it a lot. Palmer's Coconut Oil, I like it. It's not as amazing as the OGX one, but I like it. Next up, we have this Kuza Black Castor Oil with Argan Oil. One of my favorite oils. I need to go pick up like 20 more. So I already shared that I use the oil to seal in moisture, but I also use these oils so that I can avoid frizz, right? So if I want to stretch my hair, if I want to fluff it out, I use the oil so that way I can stretch it, I can fluff it out, I can massage my scalp, I can do what I need to do, okay? So I add a little bit to my hands, I rub my hands together, and then I just get to work. I just start rubbing my fingers through my hair. It feels so nice. My hair feels so soft and fluffy. I definitely recommend, if you do not want your hair to get super frizzy from rubbing your fingers through your hair, definitely add some oil to your fingertips. Also, oil is great for if you're trying to break up a hard cast, like if you have gel and you have a strong hold, the oil will help to break up the cast and it'll be a lot softer. This Jamaican Mango and Lime Black Castor and Peppermint Oil is one of the first oils that I purchased after downloading the Yuka app because it had a very high score. I usually use it on the front of my hair. I use it on like my edges and I use it on my scalp. You can totally use it on your entire head of hair, but I normally just focus on those areas, my edges, my scalp, and I use the other oils on the rest of my hair. Here are some hair accessories that I use. Bobby pins, necessary. These are cute. I got them from my aunt. So cute. Claw clips. I have a pack of like 18 of them from Amazon. Here are 3 of them. They come in such cute, vibrant colors. So if you want, I can share the link in the description. Satin scrunchies. These are an essential, okay? Essential. Quira, how do you sleep at night with all of these different hairstyles? Let me show you. At nighttime, if it's a twist out or if it's a perm rod set result, I just put my hair in sections using my scrunchies. I put my scarf on my head and I go lay down. Here are some YouTubers that I recommend you watch to walk with you in your natural hair journey.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys my updated twist out routine. It's not really a routine, it's more like some products I've been trying out and the results came out pretty good.
Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are talking about how to properly deep condition natural hair. I'm going to show you how I personally enjoy deep conditioning. Finally relaunched the Melanin Hair Care Plumping Deep Conditioner at melaninhaircare.com.
Hey guys, today I'm here to show you an extremely simple routine that makes my wash days a breeze and leaves my hair super manageable. But first I want to show you what my hair looks like in its completely natural state. Right here I have absolutely nothing in my hair.
Hey guys, so today I'm going to be sharing with you guys the best low porosity hair shampoos. High-end products as well as lower end products, stuff that you can find anywhere and they are affordable. So let's start off with moisturizing and hydrating shampoo.
On a satin pillowcase now. Who needs the gym when you got natural hair? We got great. I mean, I am rubbing, you guys.
The color that I will be using is sangria, so if you guessed the color red, you are correct. If you don't have any gloves available, that's okay. You can totally use your hands. Get a little messy. It washes right off, so don't worry. After one wash, it'll come off. So yeah, just apply this ORS color hair wax to your twists, and you'll have the cutest style ever. Took all my twists out and it looks nice and juicy, nice and defined. You see the color popping through. I really like it, guys. Comment down below your thoughts. Do you guys like my hairstyle? Do you like this color? Let me know if you would try this color. Also, here are some other colors that I've had in the past. Leave a comment right now letting us know which color would you like to try for yourself and which color do you like the best on me. When my hair is styled, it is normally in mini twists, and if it's not in mini twists, it's going to be in a twist out. So I take my twists out, and this is how my hair normally looks. Next up, how do I stretch my hair? Let me show you. If I'm doing a wash and go, I usually stretch my hair using claw clips and regular hair clips. If I want to stretch my twist out, I normally use scrunchies, and I just use the banding method by stretching it with scrunchies. But if I want to use heat, I just get a blow dryer and I work in small sections and I slightly pull each piece of hair so that it stretches. So those are 3 different ways. You sit under the dryer with the claw clips and the hair clips, you use scrunchies, or you use direct heat with the blow dryer. Let's get into some natural hair essentials. The first thing on the list is a pack of satin scarves. If you only have one satin scarf, that's okay. You can order just one, or you can pick up one from your nearest beauty supply store. But these are a pack of satin scarves that I ordered from Amazon. They are very pretty, very bold, very vibrant, and the colors are so nice. The patterns are nice. Look at the floral pattern. So cute, right? So I definitely recommend you guys get them because if you have short hair, medium, long hair, it's going to cover all of your hair and it's going to protect your hair. It's going to keep it safe. That way it's no friction when you're sleeping at night. I definitely recommend you guys get these and protect your hair. Number 2 and number 1 are very similar because they are both protecting your hair. So even if you already have a satin scarf, I definitely recommend you have a bonnet as well. To help protect your hair and ensure that the style lasts as long as possible, I recommend a bonnet. That way your hair is nicely tucked away while you sleep at night. Speaking of sleeping at night, you need a satin pillowcase, especially if you forget to put your scarf or your bonnet on at night. The pillowcase will come in handy. So get one if you don't already have one. Next, I recommend every natural get a sit under dryer or a bonnet dryer attachment, especially for when you're deep conditioning your hair. Purchased from Amazon. If you guys want this attachment, I will include it in the description box. This bonnet hair dryer attachment is one of my favorite purchases from this year because it's very, very, very useful. So you put it on your head as if you would put on a bonnet. It has buttons so you can tighten it to your liking. It has a drawstring so you can make it tighter or looser, whatever you need for your head. This attachment is really cool because you can walk around with it if your cord is long enough. You can move around in your seat. You can watch TV. You can eat. I really like it. If you go on vacation, you can pack it, use the hotel blow dryer, dry your hair at the hotel. If you're at the airport, who knows, you can dry your hair there too. It's really cool. Here's how it looks. Not only is it convenient and portable and useful and all that jazz, but it gets really hot. So if you have a sit under dryer and you like that it gets really hot, it reminds you of being at the hair salon, this gets very hot as well, okay? So I definitely recommend, if you guys want to try it, give it a try. FYI, it might be a bit noisy. So if you are watching a TV show or a movie, be sure to put on subtitles or turn it all the way up and you'll be fine. Did I mention that this thing gets hot? It gets very, very hot. But the good thing is that it comes with these ear protectors. They remind me of when I used to go to the Dominican salon all of the time, and I would put these on my ear and hold it up with the towel so that the heat would not burn my ears. Yes, it was quite the experience. I would be under the dryer for like 3 hours. It was a lot. Anyway, these are really helpful. I put the towel behind my neck. Shower caps are the next recommendation I have. You do not need to buy these shower caps. This is just something that I have. But when I run out, please believe I will be using regular grocery bags because we reduce, reuse, recycle around here. But yeah, you can get these if you want. Next up, we have perm rods and flexi rods. I recommend getting as many sizes as possible and see which sizes you like the best. Next up, we have hair clips. These clips in particular are great for when I'm doing a wash and go because I put it in the front of my hair so that it lays down my hair so that it's not shrinking up as much. These clips are excellent for sectioning my hair. Every time I section my hair, I normally do 4 sections. And it works out that 4 of those clips came in a pack. So I just use those 4 clips to section my hair and style it. Next up, we have combs. Okay, so I know combs are not your best friend when your hair is curly, right? But if you are detangling your hair, it is helpful to have a wide tooth comb. And this comb works great for when you're straightening your hair. The next recommendation are disposable gloves, especially if you are using hair wax on your hair. It will be very helpful. Next, we have a spray bottle. This will be your best friend. If you are low porosity, you have to keep adding water to your hair. So I recommend a spray bottle. Order up a tall glass of satin scrunchies. I used this glass that my cousin bought me for my birthday and I filled it up with scrunchies that I ordered from Amazon. These scrunchies are satin scrunchies, so they are going to protect your hair. They are not going to pull your hair. Get them, get them, get them. Next up, we have some shears, some scissors made especially for your hair for trimming your ends. These are the ones I ordered from Amazon. It came with a comb. Next up, we have microfiber towels. Get these towels for your hair because you don't want to use regular cotton towels on your hair. It's going to cause friction. It's going to pull your hair. It's going to break your hair off. So get some microfiber towels. These are very good. I got a pack of 3. Last but certainly not least, we have a scalp massager. I use this when I'm washing my hair, but you can use it whenever you want to. And that's all. Thanks for watching. Remember to buy what works best for you, your hair, your pockets, your body. Use the app, but know it's not perfect. Not everything that scores good or excellent is 100% good or made for your hair. The app is just a helpful guide, so use it. Don't use it, it's up to you. Please do not throw away all of your products if it doesn't score high on the app. I have lots of products that scored poor, but I'm still going to keep them because I'm not wasting my money. And finally, have fun with your hair. Try out new styles. Take care of your hair. Give it the love it deserves. Also, be sure to comment some of your favorite hair products. Thanks for watching. See you next time.